Morning, everybody. So the first thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to introduce you to all my neighbors. Over there in the Duramax, you got fucking Sue. She's fucking hacking along all day long. Then there's me trying to make a 50-year-old boat get bitches. So far, it's working. And then you got this fucking guy who breathes in paint all day, and so a little cuckoo in the head, but it's no big deal. He's a mint rig. So here's the shop. We got shit pile all over there. We got shit all over there. And then we got shit everywhere else, and the only thing that's in its place is the American flag. The reason I'm doing this here video, you know, I see all these fucking gays do all these fucking videos about how to get your boat, you know, winterized and ready for the cold and all this North Dakota bullshit that you gotta put your fucking boat up all winter. I wanted to cover the issue of getting your boat ready for summer. There's not enough short, sweet videos out there about getting your boat ready for rigging. So we're going to show you that today. So here we got my 1970 Starcraft Sprint called the Blue Bullet. Our goal is to get this thing mint. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take this here air hose, want to fill up your tires on your trailer. This here tire there, that's the spare. And the reason you want to fill that one up is because it's a 50-year-old boat. Trailer is just about as shitty as a boat. Odds are you're going to have a flop. So the next thing you're going to want to do is make sure your battery's all charged and mint. So as you can see, we got about 50% charge. It's been that way for about 3 days and not quite sure why. We're going to do it right now with half battery but full sand. Before you take your boat out and start boating, there's a few safety deals that you got to have done before you go out and trek the seas of North Dakota for your first time of the year. The first thing you need is your trolling motor mounted on the back, obviously, and then your trolling motor battery to be fully charged. Reason being, if you run out of battery on that fucker, got a whole ass battery right here. The next thing you need to have this right here. Sanders in a can. This is engine start assist. Spray it in the fucking intake manifold right there, and she just starts right up, cheats right to life. It almost makes it seem like the engine ain't 38 years old. The next thing you want to have safety-wise is you want to have these fishing poles. The reason you want to have those, cast your line, hook on to shore. Most North Dakota lakes are small enough that you can get to the shore within any point that you're at. You just hook yourself onto a fucking rock or a stick or something and just reel yourself right in the shore. The thing you have to have is your fire extinguisher. 2015. That's a little bit new. I usually like them to expire around 2003. Things were built better back in the good old days, but you can see this one was made in Mexico. Is there hard workers down there? All you're gonna need is your fucking oars. These things are hardly ever necessary no matter what the situation. Like I said, you want to use the fishing pole and the trolling motor method first. They are a last resort if you really get dicked. And the only other thing you're gonna need for safety purposes is your hummingbird fucking mint. It is gonna tell you where all your rocks are in the North Dakota lakes. In most cases, if a fish pops up on your shitty fish finder, it's more than likely a rock or a tree. So what you're gonna do then is you're just gonna fucking gooser right over it and get the fuck out of there, because that's a bad deal to be in. Kind of like if you have one of those girlfriends that always checking your phone. It's a bad deal and you want to get the fuck out of there, just goose it. We're not looking good for the rocks, and I don't see any fish either, so we're gonna have to move to a different spot here. So now that you got all your safety shit figured out, next thing you're going to want to do, get your booster pack ready, because this old cunt ain't doing shit, and you want to get this little deal ready. My boat in particular is cold-blooded, because it's, you know, North Dakota, we're built tough up here, and so I'm going to use cold water. So the first thing you want to do in your procedures to getting it running is get this here deal connected to where she's supposed to go. You're going to want to unscrew that a little bit, and that is where your fucking lower end oil goes. It is a 2-stroke, and so the oil is mixed in with the gas, but you're going to want to check that anyways, because that's kind of what makes the whole deal go fucking round. But whatever you do, don't touch that. That would be fucking bad news. You're gonna want to go ahead and slide this over fucking gills here. Here's some fucking cold water. Getting in the spirit and getting the right fucking attitude. Got your other end of your fuel line fucking hooked up. Now you're gonna want to prime the ever-living fuck out of this and get some fuel in the old fucker. Oh, you can hear her squirting already. She's fucking jizzing all over the place. Look at that. Get some fuel run through the curbs. See that? Oh yeah, she's primed right mint. Don't want to fucking flood her though. I doubt there's even enough fucking gas in there to do that. But we're gonna give her a send. I'm just gonna send her hard and full. I've done everything I know to do. And I think it's time we send this thing. Get your extension cord out of there. You got water running through the lines. Let's send her. September. There's only one more thing we can do because this fucker won't start. It's time to break out the sanders in a can. All you need to know, most of these fucking guys, they go and pay somebody to winterize their boat, which means literally fucking disconnecting the fuel lines, running the thing until it dies, and then making sure the bilge pump doesn't have no standing water in it and shit like that. Most of the time, it ain't worth the money, and it definitely ain't worth the money to have somebody unwinterize it. This is a good way for all you fucks to know how to do this without preventive maintenance that you really don't need to blow $200 on. Because if you do it yourself, it costs you about, well, 5 minutes of your time, so whatever that's worth. By the way, if you libtards want to see a video of what I did to the boat, let me know. Not promising that I'm going to take the time day to make her, but if I do, I'll include some footage. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video, and happy boating. Hope you have a good summer.